I think we can start this session. So, good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope everyone is good. Since the seasonal season is going on, so please take care of yourself. So, welcome to the CliMed's PharmaEd Career Cafe, Episode 6, Advancing Pharmaceutical Career, a talk with Sushma Desai, ma'am. This time we are honored to host the brilliant Sushma Desai, ma'am, who holds over 9 years of experience in academic as an assistant professor in the field of pharmacy. Ma'am also guided over 16 plus students from MPharm and BPharm. As a part of curriculum in B-Farm, M-Farm, and PharmD, ma'am was involved in various equipment handling techniques such as tablet compression machine, homogenizers, FTIR, UV visible spectrophotometer, computer knowledge in operating systems, Microsoft
ठीक है,
Office
मैं आवाज सुन
applications. Ma'am is passionate and also contributed in multidisciplinary projects and novel drug delivery system and has about 20 publications in national and international journals. Ma'am also presented at numerous national and international conferences and seminars, published a book and a book chapter, attended 9 faculty development programs and 2 workshops. Ma'am has earned 30 M2OC certifications and currently ma'am is also a life member of APTI and also serves as an active peer reviewer for international journals. Ma'am has an exciting academic journey as she earned her BSc, BZc, B.Pharm, M.Pharm in pharmaceutics from Kakatiya University, Warangal, Telangana. And currently she is pursuing, like almost done with her PhD from Geetam University, Hyderabad. Ma'am is assistant professor in Chilkur Balaji College of Pharmacy. So, with an amazing and inspiring introduction, we welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for your good introduction. And it's a pleasure
Sushma,
meeting
ma'am,
you
you
all.
can speak.
And yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank
Ma'am,
you,
you're not
Sarah,
audible.
for this. Is it now? Is it now audible? Am I audible now?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, is it audible now? No. Is it okay?
Ma'am, you're audible, but voice is very low.
Is it now? It's okay? Yeah, able. Is it audible now?
No.
Yeah, Sarah, is it audible now? Are you able to hear me?
No, you're not audible.
Sure. Let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, please let me know if I'm audible now.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Now it's fine. Volume is fine. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, it's better.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Ma'am is not audible to me, guys.
Yes, is it a problem?
Is she
I
audible
hope
to
it's audible
people?
to all. Everyone.
Yes, okay, she's not audible to me.
Aisha, I think there's some issue with your this thing because she is audible to us. Ma'am, you can go ahead. Just give me a minute, ma'am.
Is it okay with everyone?
Now, ma'am, can you speak?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you're audible now.
Okay, fine, fine.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. And regret for the inconvenience caused. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for a good introduction, nice words and everything. And it's very interesting, and I'm very excited for this day. Uh, yeah, we'll start with the session. Yes, please go ahead. Uh, what do
Okay.
you like to say?
So thank you, ma'am. So we'll start with the interview part. So, ma'am, can you share a brief overview of your professional journey? What made you pursue pharmacy, as you have a switch from BSc to pharmacy?
Yeah, thank you for the question. The thing is, I'm interested in the sciences. So I have joined my BSc as my group, which is botany, zoology, and chemistry. So after completion of that, I found many similarities, and I want to pursue the research in the field of the drug discovery and drug designing. And especially, I want to make a myself different from the careers, which is very unique and very exciting and also challenging. So this made me uh, to take up the career as pharmacy, which made me to land into a B pharmacy. That was my career choice, which made me very interesting, and it's very passionate of all the subjects and everything that one. That has been a change from BSc to B pharmacy. Sarah, your voice is not audible.
Sorry, it was on mute.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you hold a good experience in academics as a assistant professor. So, what are your subjects of expertise, and what subjects do you think a pharmacy students need to look up in their academics?
This is an interesting question. My subject as a specialization in the pharmaceutics, I deal with the subject especially from the pharmaceutics one, and next is the industrial pharmacy and novel drug delivery system. These are my specialized expertise subjects, and what I feel the students should pursue in their career with these subjects, what they are being introduced at the each year from first year, second year, either maybe it be pharmacy, M pharmacy, or pharmacy. I hope you it's a constructive part where starting with the basic foundations from the physics, chemistry, cognitive, and ecology, you are being given a very good introduction starting from the basics. Like starting, you have human anatomy and physiology. Second comes the biochemistry, and third comes your biotechnology and also novel drug system. Like in pharmacy, you have at third year pharmaceutical formulation, and in that you are being given introduced with many chapters of various formulations. So I hope this things or subjects which give you a broad knowledge starting from the foundation of these courses where you can earn your interest so that by the end of your 4 years you get an idea of which subject, which course, you must say not subject but it's a course where you get more and more interest, and if further studies you wish to pursue, that gives you a very good foundation, and also the skills you can add as a value added for your resume and also for your career.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the advice. So you have as talking about CV and resume. So you have an impressive array of certifications. How do these certifications enhances your academic practice, and what kind of certifications or courses do you advise students to go for? And also, what are the trustable and good platform for these certifications and courses?
Talking about the certifications, that was my passionate and also as a career because as in a teaching field, we are being seen from there's a decade, a near to decade of teaching, where I'm seeing a change in the academic courses that are being introduced at the pharmacy graduate, postgraduate in pharmacy and pharmacy. The subjects we learn and now what we are being introduced. is completely updated knowledge and the research, because we are in the health care, and you see many developments are been happening and many research, and also the new innovation, especially in the treatment. So we need to get updated. So these cannot be happen in an thing of a change immediately. So these are being introduced as a courses called as a MOOC courses. Okay, massive open online courses. These are introduced at different levels of the very famous institutes, India and abroad. If you see in India, you have Swayam NPTEL courses, where some several hundreds of courses are available, and they are being opened at various time intervals, where they conduct open online courses. You are supposed to have that completed within the span of time, and you need to complete your assignments, and it's a flexible courses now they are available, so you can update your knowledge and also add as a value added courses as a skills, so that it gives you an updated knowledge, and also this can help you in pursuing the further studies. If you are interested in further studies, it helps you. If you are interested to go for your career opportunities in joining any other things, you are most welcome, because these are all what we are needed in the healthcare system. See, if any new disease is coming, new treatment therapies are over the conventional things. So you need to be updated. What happened? What is going on what need to be done. If you are good at understanding the things and communicating, especially as a pharmacist, we are being given into a different roles like patient counseling. Second comes you are as a duty doctor, you will be available. Third thing, as in community pharmacist, hospital pharmacist, and also a pharmaceutical management, where at the manager scale you need to have a knowledge of what are the available things and what new has come to the market, which are much superior than the available treatments and available drugs. So and also patients needs are different. See, these days you are not seeing a patient who are having a single disease. They are having a multiple things, and they're complicated and chronic stages, where patients don't have up to the knowledge, and doctors also need to understand. And the things, it takes a tedious time in understanding the patient and having a treatment plan. Nowadays you are seeing many things like precision medicines and everything. So this all the new things has to be updated. Where you can get this knowledge, all these things. So to fill up that gap, these courses MOOC, that is called as an MOOC, that is massive open online courses. So these are available at in the NPTEL forum. You can search those things, and also abroad also you have many universities, especially Coursera platform and Udemy and everything. Many things are there where you can pursue these courses within a very short time and also flexible time, and whenever you want, like in your time, because everyone are busy in morning to evening, so in the evening time they can pursue this. So this fills the gap, and I hope everyone can use this opportunity to take up these online courses, which are often and online both available. It is up to you to take up those and earn the certification, which makes you much happier and also knowledgeable, and also be ready for the time and career aspect, and also the resume you build it to be a value added thing. So this I hope everyone can take these things. And also WHO, World Health Organization, is also giving many courses online. So you can take up those courses, especially our farmers needs to be updated, because these are given by the uh, what we say, the persons whatever happening, and live data and metrics are being available WHO website. Directly you get a certification, and these are all are authenticated also. You can see a QR code on that one, so that it it gives you much happy, and also gives you more and more thing, like especially earning a course and getting a certified from especially an organizations like WHO and NPCL or Coursera. It definitely feels you a very good thing, because you need to go to write an exam, going there, running and everything, because it's much tedious and everything. So this gives you a break, and also within the span of time, within a dedicated time, I must say, and you choose the course of your choice and earn a certificate. is not a simple thing, I can say. So this is all about the MOOC courses where you can have it. Everyone can take it. It's not any, I must say, you are not restricted with any thing like you haven't completed your B Form, completed your M Form. Anyone can take it who are interested, and it's enough that you are completed with your graduate or going on or ongoing graduate courses also can take up. There is no restriction for study. There is no restrictions. It all depends upon your interest how you complete it. There are assignments, you can complete it, and the number of attempts also they are giving. It's not that first time you have attempted, you fail. It's not like a general semester mid exams, first time you have written, it's okay, or something happened. You can attempt it as many times until you get perfection in that one. And also, you can hear it any number of times, and it's all playable, and you can watch it many number of times, make a note of it, and these all things happen. This is what the study and everything made available with this new course.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving the valuable information. So, ma'am, what courses do you particularly suggest, the final year students or the students who are pursuing pharmacy, to do on Coursera or any other platform, like artificial intelligence is there for, especially for PharmDs. Then, like that, do you have any 2 or 3 topics can you suggest that we can go for?
Yeah, definitely. With my limited knowledge, I can tell that because we, as a pharmacist, we find difficulty in following some subjects which are very, very new, like artificial intelligence, precision medicine. Third thing comes the biostatistics, because we all have some a common phobia of mathematics. And the truth, the myth, and the fact is that math never leaves pharmacy. We do more math than compared to anyone, because mathematics, chemistry, physics, and biology, these are the lifelines of our pharmacy. And these are the things I wish everyone to take up these courses, because this helps in your academia as your subject. It builds your confidence, because any number of times you can learn it, listen it, practice it, and this things of courses will help you. Later of completion of this one, you can take a real time courses, like a full course, like 1 year, 2 year courses, like MBA. These are all are available, and artificial intelligence which are available, uh, machine learning, and also many of them are interested going in the software side, where data metrics is very, very important. So SPSS software, SAS, and also you have medical coding, pharmacovigilance, pharmaceutical management. These are now the careers with attractive careers, I must say, because everyone are interested to earn a high paying salary with a designation and also with a knowledgeable one, and also a challenging position. Everyone likes to have these things. So I wish you could complete these things. First, I suggest everyone to take up the courses which are relevant to your academic subject courses. So this helps you at double check, and also building your confidence, and also giving much confidence in writing your exam, semester exam. And also these certifications will help you when you're going to higher education for in the same course which you want. If someone is interested in manager as an MBA, who are very good at what is the leadership skills. So these courses which you have already done, and as part of your academics, and also you have earned these online courses also, these certifications will help you in reserving your job compared to other people. So this should be very, very, I tell you that this is a very good uh, chance to take up this opportunity to learn, and also with no effortlessly, because the subject what you are learning at your college, at everything with your academic part, these online courses you take it, and these certifications will help you in easy picking up and reserving your spot at the job. So these I suggest to take this thing.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, What are some of the biggest challenges you face in your practice today, and how do you overcome them, like in the field of academics as a assistant professor?
Uh, Firstly, I have to tell that as an assistant professor, as a teacher, we always face the challenges of the new subject first thing. And the first challenges comes that are we able to understand the students or not? Because the same thing, if I show you, many people have a different perspective of understanding it. If I tell a tablet, some may understand it as some round it is there. Some may understand if we have to take it. The other may understand that how we have to give it. So first the challenge that comes as a academician is that we need to understand the students very very better, because what we are teaching is not an ordinary thing, because we are entering into a society that's a responsibility and a role that everyone entrusts us, because as a doctor, we respect very much in India and throughout the world, wherever it is medical profession. As a pharmacist, we are also being entrusted with the first thing that for what we are using. See, many of them feel, even now also, in our family members, wherever you see, they feel very much tense and anxiety to ask their doctor for what purpose we are using this. Is it we can take it? Some questions will be there. They feel very much tense to ask their doctor, but they feel very free to communicate with the pharmacist. So this challenge, the thing is that we should be very much free to give the knowledge to the students. So and also make them very very interested in the subject what we teach them. So the first challenge comes that we need to understand the students' perspective of making them involved in the subject to learn them, make them more and more interested. Second thing comes the challenging part is that one. So the practical thing, because we are interested with the students, we have many things like handling of the chemicals to making them function in the equipment. Third thing comes their medical camps where we go for direct interaction with the patient. So as an intern, as a learners, as a first year student, second year students, everyone will be have some sense, and they will be very much having their they may always they think belittle themselves that are we eligible like this. So these things everyone faces. So this is the challenge, but many of them we are not open. So second thing comes with the communication skills and also opening up. So this is the basic challenge where all the students or the things we face, because not everyone will be free to speak up in the classroom, and they need some time to open up, and this takes much time as a friends or everything. It takes some weeks, months, or years also. So that time they open it. This is the second biggest challenge. So the communication, we need to build up a rapport for our students so that they can slowly come out, because this B pharmacy we see students coming from different areas, especially at our college in Kubalji, we see from in other states, most of them coming. We have a language problem. First, we need to have a very good understanding of their languages first, because everyone are comfortable in their own mother tongue first, so that we need to make them comfort, relax, and then we need to speak up. So these things we can't compromise in teaching, and these are not to be overcome also and overlooked also. These subjects, first year subject, okay, you leave it. It's not like that, because all are the foundation courses. One course is related to the other course, and this is a foundation to the other one. So these are the things you can't overlook that one. So this is also a biggest challenge, because first year will be that everyone will be not happening accustomed to the environment of the college, coming from different areas, different backgrounds. So this is also a biggest challenge. Next comes that see the marks what they get it. Many students have a rating, and the different universities have a different selection evaluation. So many bright students, we find the biggest challenge is that um, I have written very good, but the marks we have obtained is very less. Where we are getting this is the biggest challenge, because to convince a student who is very good at studies and he is getting marks which is completely opposite to his expectations in the final exam is very much a big blow to the students who are learning. because this lowers their confidence level. So you can't simply tell that the person, because we at the faculty at our own colleges, we know better the students, how they perform it, what is there. The person who is coming from first year to second year, where we conduct number of scriptures, assignments, and mid exams and all these things. Suddenly, if he's not farewelling at the exams, it doesn't mean that person that is not worthy of it, or he may think that the parents. This is the biggest challenge. One more that we need to overcome with the students, talking to them personally. So please don't take the marks everything personally. You are not judged by your marks. This is one thing I should tell each and everyone has you have faced, I suppose. And this I must tell you that the national exams what they are conducting, and also these have, that's what I'm telling. Try these online courses first. These are very affordable prices. You can know your own skills. You can know your own abilities where you are lacking, because these courses where you are going are entirely new people. Like I am meeting you all people different history, where you don't have any bias or anything. So this you the results what you get it, the exams and the tests you attempted are all genuine, right? So this how you can build your own confidence. See, I see many students losing their interest, confidence levels, who are very good at studies, but suddenly they get dropped out and with lower confidence levels, and also missing their good smiles, and also think that they are not great. Why did I take this one? Why I have entered into this college? And I deserve better. All these things, everyone has the thing. So don't blame anything. Thing is that you should be as strong as possible. Take all these things and attempt as many times as possible. We are the science students, so we don't give up easily, and no one judges us at the very first thing. Many of our classmates, they have got first rank, we didn't get. Second year, you may get it. So there is a more space. There is much space for improvement. Anyone did not achieve that much as possible. We need more and more things. No one is limited. And you see this pharmacy course is completely of new and new courses. Each time you see it, that subject you see, you learn it. I hope many of them haven't realized the fact that the subjects which are introduced to you are all at the latest research and seminars, conferences. By attending many things, I have come to know that this is what all the scientists are doing now. They are introduced to us as a theory. We may get bored, but it's very exciting practically when we come to know that one. So this latest research getting into the student's mind, and which are introduced as a subject, is it's one more big challenge, because it is introduced at the very undergraduate level, where we have studied at our postgraduate level. So this is one more challenge we face. So to get that latest research refined in a very simpler form is not a simpler task, I must say. This is one more challenge. And the greatest challenge, one more thing, is what we face is from the students. The reverse question is, Madam, what is the highest paying career? What I should choose? See, everyone throughout the things, everyone will be asking the students, uh, are you going to complete your B Pharmacy? Are you going to your graduate, postgraduate? What you are going to do next? Then they will come and ask me, Madam, what I should take? Next thing, which is the highest salary package thing? And next thing comes is it good for me as a pharmacist to pursue my career at India or abroad? See, these three questions they will ask, which is very huge, because these many years they are coming up with us, and they ask our suggestions, and we cannot simply give them a random answer, because we are knowing them from the starting of their career, and we should be very much accurate in guiding them also, because who are having a better knowledge of which subject, course of higher studies should I prefer or I suggest to the students, is the biggest challenge. So I hope these all challenges everyone have been a part of it. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. We were talking about your challenges, but you really put light on student challenges instead. So thank you for motivating us. So Ma'am, this is a very common question. What are the various career opportunities for B Farm and M Farm students and also PharmD students? Like, we can go for
Oh, very
research or
nice.
IT? Like, can you differentiate them?
Okay, I'll make it clear that which is good to you, it's not a question, but you need to understand in a better way what is that. Let's be clear of the what are the platforms which are available which you can make a career. So first thing is that, have you heard about nuclear pharmacists? Have you heard about pediatric pharmacists? Have you heard about pharmacometricians? Have you heard about the pharmacomanagerial? Have you heard about director of pharmacy? So these are very, very new things which are very, very interesting and the highest package salary. I'll tell you how you can get this. We will come from the background because what interests us is which is the highest package salary or which are the highest paid designations of the job. And third thing comes the designation is B pharmacy, M pharmacy, and pharmacy. For all these, what I have told you, like nuclear pharmacist, like the pediatric pharmacist, and pharmacometrician, and director of pharmacy. I hope these things are very new to you. So other parts, hospital pharmacists, community pharmacists, faculty, and clinical pharmacists, clinical research, and these all things you know it very commonly as a pharmacovigilance officer, as a data management thing, and as a medical coding. These you know. These are all basic. So what I told you just now, these are also based on the B form, M form, and pharm. These three are common. You can go into that one. So let me brief about it just with nuclear pharmacist. What is this nuclear pharmacist? So nuclear pharmacist is requires skill and experience. If you have a skill and experience with the training, then you are given as a license to run a nuclear pharmacist and to be a part of that. What is actual nuclear pharmacy? You may think that are we part of any military program or going to a state? No. This is where radio diagnostics, you have heard about it, where cancer treatment and also for diagnosis, especially MRI, you have heard about these things. So for this, you need a qualified person to run, to give, to prescribe, to treat, and also to handle them. Okay, so to give that medicine, you see, for diagnosis and for treatment, you require a high-end definition medicine. And these radio diagnostics are very much because what we can't easily diagnose or detect in the blood can be easily detected by the MRI because that is the last option everyone knows as a part of family and as part of our pharmacy career. You know very well that we go to the last thing when we are compromised with the blood reports and all urine reports and whatever is missing, then you go for the MRI. So in that they'll be injecting a small quantity of the radionuclide attached medicine or the what you say the substance which easily enters into the blood. This is injected by IV, and this enters into throughout the blood where we have a high magnification of detecting, understanding, and diagnosing. This helps the doctors to diagnose where it went wrong or what's the problem. Because in cancers and everything, we need a very, very, very sensitive instruments and also the highest level or the highest treatment like nanoparticles and everything to treat that cancer. So this is where the nuclear pharmacist comes. So he is still trained and experienced in handling that medicine and giving a proper dosage, and also he is a part of the hospital where chronic diseases are being treated. See, this MRI scans and everything are with a chronic treatment. So this requires a progressive and also to be an intermittent contact with the patient. And each time he's being checked and for improvements, he should be checked with the improvement of the treatment, how it's going on. So we need a checkup and also we need diagnosis and we also need a follow-up. For all these, we need a person, a pharmacist who is well adjusted with the instrumentation and also the medicine. And also he has a very good rapport with the doctor also. So where we can, and this is an what you say is within the hospital. So where he's interested with the thing, and also how much we should get, what is the quantity, distancing, taking, and all these things. So the pharmacist plays a very good role in this one. This is the highest package salary now. So there are courses also available on that one, and you require to pass it, and then and abroad you have very good opportunity where you handle a complete pharmacist is given the position of nuclear pharmacist. Like you will handle the entire department. This is about this one. You see pediatric pharmacist, you see the pharmacometrics. I want to tell about this one because this is thing which is highest package for which one. What subjects require this one is biostatistics, pharmacology, and in the pharmacology, you should be very well good with applied biopharmaceutics, pharmacokinetics, and pharmacodynamics. Means the drug development and the drug kinetics, like elimination. How is it eliminated from the body? These studies, and also you need to have a data of how these all the drugs, how is it is having um what we say given to a number of patients. How is it working? What is the time taken? So you need a much data on this one. Your statistician also works. So these three subjects, statistics, pharmacology, and also applied biopharmaceutics, pharmacokinetics, and pharmacodynamics. You require the knowledge of these three, and this is also highest paid salary. And next comes is the patient counseling, and also patient you are being entrusted with inpatients, outpatients, and also the chronic situations, especially the patients who are residing in the hospital for a very long time. So for this, you require a person who should be having touch from starting to end, and also he should have very good rapport with the doctor. So he should be communicating with the patient. He should be very patient, attentive, and also you should be reporting each and every development with the patient. This is a very tedious job, and also the person should be very attentive, very calm, and these all things too for the pharmacist. So these things also because the most challenging part of the pharmacist of the patient is the pediatric. You need to deal with the very kids and newborns. So and you have to be along with them and to understand the developments which are very you see it's a very pity that many newborns, children, everything they are facing the disease is different from what you see from the adults because it's very hard to convince the children pediatrics and it's very hard for the pediatric parents also to convince them this is the situation is going on, sir. Madam, you need to explain them with all the treatment that is going on and at what stage, because they will be worrying in a very much state, that is, they'll be in a shock. You need to convince them, calm down them, and also tell them that, sir, this is so and so treatment is going on. It takes in so and so stages, and you need to be very patient, sir. In this 1 week, he will be overcome with these symptoms next week like this. In third week, you'll be fine, sir. Like that, we need to see, you need to have a complete knowledge on this one. So a pharmacist, especially the pediatric pharmacist, they'll be helping with the doctors because the complete patient's data profile will be in the hands of the pharmacist who is dealing with that one. And you need to update it and also come up with a treatment plan also because uh, I must say one subject where you are being taught in the very first year, like to take the tablets are there, solutions are there, and you are going to prepare some different tasty things like lozenges and also this jellies and things, syrup solutions, colored color solutions, and you may be wondering why this is being given, why these colored solutions are given, and why this is in chocolate form, why this is in form jelly form, and why is it having some suspension form. See, the patients come with different situations, and also we need to develop new formulations that suit the patient needs. So this is simply called as patient compliance. So you should be very much having very good knowledge and patient compliance because the person who is the kids are there very good. They don't like the normal things. You try to give some color things, and they prefer it easily and they drink it. What our intention is to make them to take the medicine effortlessly. so that they are at ease, calm, and they don't panic. And the parents are also should be advised, like this is so and so drug should be given in this form, like a small sip of water to be given, and a powder form to be given, and which food to be given, what drug interactions are there, what food interactions are there, like this all expertise advice. These are the careers, especially the pharmacists. So I advise you all the members to have a very good knowledge on whatever the type of pharmacist services you choose. So these are the services are available which require much dedication, much passion, much patience, and also you should have a thing like endless passion for having this. So you have been open to all the types of careers. So it's up to you what you choose, because pharmacovigilance, some interested in medical coding, some interested in these courses you know very well about. But there are more challenging like pharmacometrician and clinical research organization, and where R&D services, where most PharmD students and what you say informed and PhD candidates, these all are they get an opportunity to be a part of research and development. There is no restriction for them. So you need to complete the graduation. BPharm students are also open for that. Where in India we have a number of opportunities for various universities. You can join as an intern, as a junior research fellowship, where you can earn, read, and also pursue your career and passion. So this is a very good choice as a internship and a junior research fellowship available at all the universities, both private and government aided. So you can explore them, which meets your passion. See, some professors, principal investigators, they put an advertisement of the vacancy of JRF post. They are going to make some new medicines on the pediatrics. If you are interested in that one, you can just apply by getting your resume ready. So this helps you to get an opportunity to be a part of the research at the very age of completion of your graduation courses at PharmD. ICMR recently has been open to the PharmD students also who complete their PhD in that one. They can join in the research ICMR as a faculty positions, as in scientist, junior scientist positions are also available. So many opportunities are awaiting for you with your passions. So I hope you can have first to know your passion first. So you are open to a endless, I must say. Either it may be IT field, either it may be a research field. And one more thing I forgot to tell, which is very thing that most of you know or don't I know. The thing is called the pharma journalism, who are very interested in writing the reports, who can interview the scientists and learn about the latest inventions. You can write as an article and present in the news journals. I hope most of you have been in the part of your institutions. You get a newspaper that is Pharma News. Please do check it out. It's just a 50 rupees for 2 monthly. Bi-monthly it is available. You can get it at home also. So be, I must say that this is a writing. Okay, scientific writing it is called as that. So you get an opportunity as a person, you can interview personally as a part of a company. These are also the open, this is also very challenging role, and you can also travel throughout the world. You can meet them and collect the news. And how this is helpful to the company means they try to know the interest and they try to know the innovation, combining with the challenges we are facing and what are the innovations or what the patient is looking for. Suppose if you see the patient who is not interested to take the solid dosage form tablets, which are very boring or everything. So he wants to take something that is, I can't take frequently. Simply, I'm telling you that. I don't want to take 3 times in a day. I just can't give me a one time day. So we need to think about a plan of thing that taking a one-time dose in a day, uh, which completes, which completes or fulfill the need for entire day. in such a way that you have to formulate a drug, you have to design a drug. This means you should have a much knowledge in that one, work it down that how we can three in a doses can be made into a one in a day dose. So these challenges and these ideas collection and these complaints what we receive from the patients like this, please don't give me injection, try to give me some salt. You may be seeing many pharmacy students and B.Pharm students, you go into hospitals, they'll be complaining that this medicine is not good, this medicine is so much bitter in taste and I'm getting nausea and I don't want to take like food also. After taste also, I'm not willing to take this. All these things will be taken up by the companies because these are the complaints that we receive for the particular dosage form. These are being taken, reported to the company. So the company tries to know and what to say, these all things are being um, made into a concise thing and they reported to the persons, scientists or innovations. They give these challenges. So this, how they overcome, how what innovations they make, they communicate it back to the company and tell that they are ready with some research. Are we ready to take up this one? So this is scientific writing, journalism, trying to know the new innovations, trying to know what are the advantages of the latest innovations compared to the already present that one. Because we can't rely or we can't stop that I'm okay with this one. It's just like your mobile phone. Are you happy with the mobile phones now? If the latest version comes, always a new research comes, new app comes, and new interesting features comes. That's what we also at the patient set levels also we also expect the same thing. The more and more innovative, the more and more less compact and handy things and everything. And one more thing is just like your book. The more lighter weight, the more handy thing, the more smaller that you like to take it. Yes, this is the thing. So you should be aware with these things. So this is pharma journalism, articles writing and scientific writing is also a very good job and high earning thing. And it requires your good foundation skills, especially in your subject area. Then only you can communicate with the scientists. This is also very challenging course. I hope these careers, whatever being given, um, yes, I would like to hear from you all. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving us the latest information like pharma journalism. I bet most of us were not aware of this. So, ma'am, we see you have a wide range of publications. What advice do you give for starting a research work for publications? Usually, students go for a huge project and they get confused and they're unable to finish their work. Since I have been under your guidance, I know how you make students go from ascending order to pretty good altitude. So can you give few examples for beginners to choose a research or review topic and how to work on it?
Okay. Very good question, Sarah. Uh, I'd like to tell that the first thing is what is research article, what is review article, and apart from these two, you have short communications and a letter to editor also. There are 4 to 5 sections of presenting your idea. See, the publication, whatever form it is, it is your idea or your perception, what you understand from those things. This is what you're trying to present in that one. So in that, first thing is research that you all think what we actually do and with the thing, and you want to present it one that is a research article. Review means whatever the research has been done on particular topic that you are interested, you try to collect the information till now, till date, what has been completed on that one. That is review work. A short communication in the sense that you take the information of whatever the available thing and write it in your own words and tell that so and so happened, so and so was the idea, and there is much scope for this one. Like this, you give a short communication. And letters to editor is that suppose you are interested or something that interested you is the new disease or the new vaccine or anything. You write your ideas just like a review comment that you see for a movie or a short or anything, you give it your friend that yeah, you have done very good work on that one, and I hope this will lead to a new higher career aspect if you choose in this one. Like this, you give an idea to your friends, like review comments that you see in YouTube and the short videos and everything. It's just like that. So all these are your own understanding, your own perception for what you are interested in. So these things has to be presented. So first thing, if you are interested to have a brief knowledge on whatever happened and want to report it, the thing before you start a research is a review work. And based on the review work and what you do the experimental work and what you gain insights into that by doing a research on that one, what you want to publish is research one. So I hope everyone to start with the review work because many of you have an interest on particular thing. So that thing you just check it out online by checking all the available information starting from the date of its innovation or its publication. These will help you out in understanding and appreciating the work of the scientists who have presented, who have innovated, and who have done and obtained so much huge success in that one. So this year, all the things is the review work. As a B Farm and M Farm or family student, first you work it out on collection of information, review work, and short communication. Then, when you gain a much knowledge on that work, whatever is being done, then you get some ideas. Then you communicate with the mentor or anyone who is expertise in that field. You can simply get the expertise from that who have published many articles on that particular work. So you can directly put a mail to them and get insights. If you get a collaboration, research collaboration, communicate with them, sir, if you, is there any ongoing work on that one? I'm interested in this one. Can we please make a teamwork on that one? Like this, you can approach, or you can approach your own friends, or you can approach with many like-minded, like other colleges you have your friends. Like this, you can start a work, research work, and present it. And you take the help of some since research work. I tell these two types in research work. One is the formulation side where you can do in the lab work. Second thing is observations in the hospital, what you see. For this, you require a mentor, you require an ethical committee, you require some person authorized who is of higher cadre than you designation. So you take the help of them under their supervision, you do this thing. So there is no restriction that can a graduate student can do research article. There are no restrictions. See, research is never confined to any person's designation. It is confined to the person's interest. If you are interested to develop a cream or you are interested in some research, no one will stop you. Only hope that you can get teamwork because some will be having a good at math, some will be having a good at science, some will be having a very good knowledge on the formulation side. So you need to have a teamwork which will help you out visually. And an article writing, another thing, you take the help and do that one. So I hope you start with the review work first the collection of these things, then you communicate it, review or research. Everything requires a prior knowledge of what you want to do. So I hope this made you clear of and cleared of your confusion. And yes,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving us clarity, like where to start and how to work on our research work. So, ma'am, what are your future goals in the field of pharmacy education and research? And tell us about your, current PhD work also.
actually, I'm also very much what I must say. Honestly, my interest is very much varied and also a broad thing. I still need to narrow my research. My thing of doing my PhD is to learn much things of a foundation which I had lacked in the time of my study because sometimes we feel some gap between studying and pursuing a career and again studying. So to fill that one and also be abreast with the knowledge. and the latest things that is been going on. Um, this to complete it, we need to communicate with the available resources. In research, we always need to complete the PhD. We have to think about the resources what we have and what is the current problems what we need to take up. Like many challenges will be there. Some are interested in some diseases, some are interested in some formulation, some are interested in some treatment plans, and some are interested in designing some new drugs, and some are interested in understanding what already happened. So there are very varied things that in PhD you connect with many things. So it's math, metrics we started, and whatever the research interest we take it, some plant derivatives like that, pharmacognosy, pharmacology, all these things comes into this PhD. That's what made me interested in this one. So my current plan is to develop a novel drug delivery system with anti-cancer drugs using silicon nanoparticles. So this a nanomedicine, simply I can tell like as a nanomedicine. In this, I want to try to incorporate uh, the drugs at a nanoscale, which can have a target site and also controlled drug release. So this will be advantageous for the chemotherapy. This is my research topic, which I'm interested to work on this one. And what the things of research things will be connecting or everything will be coming in the way is by our statistics, and you need to have a very good knowledge of applications and pharmacoeconomics, pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, applied biopharmaceutics, and bioavailability studies. All these come from 10 to 15 subjects you almost touching PhD. Yes, Anna.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, how do you see the field of pharmacy evolving in next decades, and what role do you hope to play in this evolution?
Yeah, thank you so much for this question. This is really a futuristic question. First thing, we are already been, I can say that you are already sensing it, I must say, with the latest research. Some by attending into a number of conferences or where you see meet the other students of the different colleges, uh, you must be seeing one thing in common of different universities where you meet the friends. This subject is in our first year. Oh, this subject is in your second year. So like that, these new courses are coming, like open electives. I hope in B pharmacy and M pharmacy, these open elective subjects, everyone is hearing about what is CAD, CADD, and next pharmaceutical management, next bioinformatics, and um, pharmacovigilance, medical coding. These are very much introduced at the very graduate courses, and also pharmacy students also learn about this. Can you take up these courses, SAS, SPSS, IT sector? I would like to go. So the future is not far away, I must say, but it is very much going on fast, and we are simultaneously moving on it with the development. So whatever the new things, innovations, everything is coming, it's definitely been introduced to us in a very 2 to 3 years. Because if I see the academic syllabuses, what you are there in 2000, when we are studying to at 2007, when I started my career as in the B pharmacy to 2014 where it ended, and now what 2024 now we see some 4 to 6 open elective subjects somewhere that is introduced into you. So artificial intelligence and machine learning also. So I hope this is nowhere being given to us. But if you see, in engineering it is very common, like computer science students where your friends or your brothers or your sisters, where you see relatives, they are taking the latest courses. But you'll not be seeing that easily in the pharmacy. But these are introduced as a courses where you see in the online courses where you are there. And it is in master programs which are present newly now in various universities. Only top universities now they are introduced. It takes some time. So I will tell you that these subjects, whatever they are introduced as an electives and everything, please do uh, make them part of your things, because these are all the futuristic skills that you need to incorporate in you apart from the academics. So don't take it lightly or overlook that it's just only without a practical, it's a subject that is a dry one or anything. This is all the futuristic skills, because managerial skills, marketing skills, and the CAD courses which are introduced in PharmD fourth year. Medical chemistry you may be seeing, and also there's BCom students where you see in chemistry you heard about CADB, what is this 3D QSAR. You may be wondering what are these things, and what is proteomics, what is pharmacoeconomics, what is pharmacogenomics, and pharmacoepidemiology. All these terminology, which is what is all this about? This is all the future. I must simply tell you one thing. If someday in one day they take your blood sample and they test it and they give a report in a such a way that when you go into a new doctor or some other country or anything, he will be starting some therapy. Suddenly, you want to switch to another doctor. You everyone are aware that whenever you switch to a new doctor, again you have to take diagnostic test. Again, you have to go through all the new drugs, because whatever the other doctor has given, this doctor definitely will not follow that one. He will not allow. You are also fed up with that one. You simply tell that he did not give correct medicine or something like that. So each time you switch to a new doctor, you are being introduced to a numerous new treatments and drugs. So this is very tedious, costly, and also sometimes it is I can say adverse effects may be happen to the patient. So who will know this one? You can't blame the patient, you can't blame the doctor, you can't blame the treatment also. What's going wrong? A person who is very much knowledgeable in the treatment with the prescription, with the drug, can only handle this situation and also give a correct suggestion to the physicians and to the patients, and what is the treatment going on. You should have a broad knowledge on that. So, like these studies, like these subjects, like these things, it's the future of the pharmacy. Because each time you want to switch to a new doctor means a new thing you are being introduced. If the patient doesn't know which drug falls into that, it's my personal experience that suddenly I went to a doctor after my delivery, where they are giving me medication. Suddenly I have an adverse reaction. So the doctor simply gave me some medicines of changes and adverse this anti-inflammatory, where abnormal reaction has happened. And they tell that, don't you know this drug? Means I have never tried this drug. How can I know that is it good for me or is it working on me? I can't blame on myself. I can't blame on that. And do you have a time for doing trials? Which drug is falling onto you and which drug is good to you or which is having no side effects on that one? So it is a time-taking process. So in the future pharmacy, we require a person to have a complete knowledge on our sensitivity to the drug. So this thing needs to be understood. And the blood profile there, you may be seeing that he's sensitive to streptomycin, he's sensitive to these things. I think from now you will be putting more light onto the diagnostic reports of blood and where you are having. So these things should be encrypted and should be followed to a patient ID, just like an Aadhaar card. What you everyone is having that thing. So this will be the future of pharmacy, where the patient can have the complete they should possess that thing, and it should be decoded by the farmer. Simply he can tell that so and so drug, so and so thing is can be taken. If this is not available, then what is the other drug which is having the pharmacotherapeutically same action as that one? So pharmacotherapeutic, this is second thing of a futuristic pharmacy. The third futuristic pharmacy is that we are entering into 3D era of printing the drug. What is printing of drug? It's simply that already the space medicine, one of my courses which I have done, which is very interesting, is space medicine, where the you see astronauts will be moving into the space, and if they feel something, so they need to carry some medicine, right? So a 3D printing machine, which is being given some information, is then and there it will start preparing a tablet, and that the patient can take it immediately. So this is 3D printing of machine. And every pharmacist, the future, they should prepare compound and compounding the medicine and package label and deliver it as it is to the patient. Again, it is coming back. So you should be that time comes futuristic pharmacy where the pharmacist should be ready with equipment and also the ingredients whatever that is required to dispense the medicine immediately to the patient. It's not that already it is been prepared, you are just going to fill the prescription and so is given by doctor. The doctor's prescription is available, but you have to dispense it then and there. This is going to be the futuristic of pharmacy. And second thing that is filling the prescription then and there, preparing and that one. Third thing comes is you should be very well aware with the diagnostics, medical diagnostics, and also the equipment. These elements are also you should be having. I think this is not a new, but small things are in pharmacy like your height, weight, BMI. You see in the railway stations also there is a complete data of your health, simple things which can be a small indicators for your health. So these are also will be the future of pharmacy. You are ready in terms of this is also present in our law also that when there is no one available as a physician at the time of accident or anything, you will be acting as a doctor first aid. The time that you will be acting doctor. So you should be the future is that you are given information in all the aspects. You should be ready to give services at the first line also. So these are the futuristic pharmacy. As me, how I can be as a part of solution is it's a good thing that I am being a teaching field, and the students I can make them. I can share my knowledge, what I have with my limited knowledge, what I can share. That I will try to make, and definitely I will pass on this information what I learned to make the students more and more involved and also make them ready in the times of need of emergency. Yeah, yes, sir. I hope I answered this question.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving us valuable insights and sharing your own personal experiences. So that's it with the interview questions. Now I would request audience to put on their questions and I'll be reading them. So I see we already had a question, but it disappeared from my chat. So whoever it was, can you retype it? Or anyone? Okay, so ma'am, in today's time, which industry in India is better for pharma students, where they can learn, and what is the career in pharmacovigilance?
Yeah, good question. Uh, I see the pharmacy industry, especially with R&D facilities like Dr. Reddy's, Lupin, AstraZeneca, and Novartis, uh, hetero companies, where they develop the drugs. They, apart from manufacturing the API, the whole tablets what they are manufacturing or the whole formulation, there is an area for your building up your career and also learn the things of latest research that is going on this one. And this is a very good career opportunity, I must say. How this is very good opportunity means it helps you getting funded for your future career. Like if anyone want to do a PhD or want to further pursue as an inform or want to do some research project abroad or overall with research collaboration, this helps you because if you are coming from an industry background, even there is a separate, I must say there is a definite slot or a definite position as an industry person. They are given the complete flexibility for PhD position and also to complete area of further study because the institute whoever they are offering with this career opportunity. For industry person, definitely they will give and they welcome them because they are available with all the resources that is present at the industry itself. Because it is your institutions, you may be seeing the pure equipment, not of one department, two departments, or three departments, but an industry where they are manufacturing this medicine again, they are equipped with all the departments, with equipment, with resource person, and also with the scientists. So this gives you a very good scope to join the industry and also the career. Yes, I hope have
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Uh, so we have another question, ma'am. Can you explain about the scope of PharmD in the clinical research field?
yeah, that's thing of your interest. Many families, one of them are. So, clinical research is some is like this, okay, where you are interested with reporting, collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and reporting. What is that? First thing is you are being designed with persons like volunteers, they interest you. So whatever the thing of trials you're on with a volunteer, you will be collecting, you will be in direct contact with them. Seeing the whatever the developments they are having, it may be their mentally, physically, whatever the changes. From time to time, you will be collecting the data. In this clinical research, this is first part collection. Next thing is you will be analyzing it. What is happening? What has been given? From where this changes? You will be analyzing. This dose has been according to the doctors. They'll be describing you that you have to give to the persons like morning, afternoon, and evening every 6 hours. From that time, what is happening? You'll be analyzing the thing. Next thing is interpreting. What is interpretation? You will have the basic data of whatever the previous things which is present already, and you will compare with what the new thing has been given to them. So you try to interpret that one. That is means comparing that this one. Next is you have to report that data, whatever you have collected, entire knowledge to the persons like coming from the scientific community, coming from non-scientific community. It may be a lay person, it may be a mathematics person, or it may be, we must say, a volunteer himself also he may ask the question. So you need to report it. So you need to understand the role of clinical research, that are you able to have dedication to this time services, understanding, and being patiently and calmly pick up all these things, and being able to bring back them with the information that you have collected with scientific relevance, that with reports and everything you have to make them clear and make it available this information so that they can be easily understandable to the scientific community also. And also if a lay person asks what has been given, what improvement has been done. So this is all about clinical research. So you should be uh, having this information of the clinical research, and also you should be very well equipped with the metrics also like statistics. So next you can be a part of a research where you should be completing your graduate courses first. Then you have to come up with some projects which you have done at your internship. This gives you a very good foundation of that one. Then you be a part of the clinical trials where you do these things. You should have very good computational skills also for that one. Uh, so this thing, computational skills, subject knowledge, and the experience of handling the things, and also reporting, interpreting like statistical work. This everything has to be interrelated, and this gives a very good, strong uh, experience. And also, I must say, this clinical research is this is about, because in those days you are only being collecting and things, but now you should be very well aware of having the statistical knowledge also, and also computational skills also, to make a complete report and reporting to that persons, concerned persons. It may be a doctor that may be asked, it may be a mathematician. You should be ready to do this. So you need a interrelated knowledge and multidisciplinary skills in the clinical research organization. Yes.
Okay. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for clearing our doubts and giving a very brief insight in the pharmacy career. So let us move to the vote of thanks, and also the feedback form has been shared, guys, so you can fill up. Okay, I'll send it again. Yeah, it is shared. So please fill the feedback form. So I'm starting with a vote of thanks. So here's our CliMed's PharmaEd Career Cafe episode 6 comes to end. On behalf of CliMed, PharmaEd, and all the attendees, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Sushma Desai ma'am for her insightful contribution today. Sushma ma'am, your expertise and dedication to the field of pharmacy have truly shown through in our discussion. Your extensive experience, coupled with your commitment, provides us with invaluable knowledge and inspiration. We deeply appreciate the time you have taken to share your journey, the challenges you face, and the advancement you are pioneering. Your work not only enhances field of pharmacy but also sets a high standard for aspiring pharmacists. Thank you once again, ma'am, for being with us today. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for such a lovely meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, guys, please share the feedback form, and it's a flu season, so please take care of yourself too.